who is ready for a story?
A scary story.
A scary story?
Yeah.
Like, what should it be about? Like ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you make the different stuff up.
Okay. So, once upon a time, there was a little chicken, and it was flying in the barn. And it wasn't flying so high because it was just a chicken, but it was jumping and flapping its wings.
It has wings.
Yeah, little wings.
No feathers.
Feathers and wings. So, the chicken was getting ready to wake up and start the day. And it said, cock-a-doodle-doo. But the other chicken said to, hey, chicken, you're supposed to be a chicken, not a rooster. Only roosters say cock-a-doodle-doo. And he said, I don't care. I want to do cock-a-doodle-doo. And every morning he would wake up and say, cock-a-doodle-doo. But the other chickens would say, stop that. Cut that out. You're not a rooster. You're a chicken. You're not supposed to do cock-a-doodle-doo. So, one morning, all the chickens decided they were going to come up with a plan to scare the chicken and get him to stop doing cock-a-doodle-doo. So do you guys know what they did?
Dressed up as a ghost.
What do you think they did, Yosef?
They dressed up as bad guys.
Ooh, whoa.
They
What?
dressed up like police.
Oh, these are great guesses. Well, do you know who was right?
Who?
David was right. So, in the morning, all the chickens decided they were going to dress up as ghosts of roosters. And in the morning, the little chicken woke up just like he did every day and went, cock-a-doodle-doo. And when he did, he looked and he saw a big ghost. It looked all white and it was in the shape of a rooster. And it started flapping around. What happened? All the other chickens decided that they were going to make a costume. So they took a big sheet and cut it and sewed it in the shape of a rooster. And then they said, when he does
The ghost cut the rooster?
No, there was no real ghost. It was just the other chickens pretended to be a ghost of a rooster. But how did they do it? They took a big sheet and they cut it and shaped it so that it would be the shape of a rooster. And when he did cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning, they all flew under the sheet. And then they made it look like a big white rooster ghost was coming. So in the morning, the chicken said, cock-a-doodle-doo. And then the rooster started to come up, the ghost. And he saw, what's that? And he said, what is that? Big, what? And he said, we are the ghost. This is the ghost of the rooster. You shall not do cock-a-doodle-doo unless you are a real rooster. And the chicken said, but I'm having fun. And they said, the fun for you should just be to lay eggs. You're a chicken. You are not a rooster. So, what happened? The chicken got so scared, he started running around the barn and flapping his wings and knocking things over. And all of a sudden, he knocked over a shelf that was full of different kinds of tools. And the tools pulled off the white sheet. And then he saw that it was not a real ghost. He saw that it was all the other chickens dressing up as a ghost. And he said, hey, you guys, you are not really a rooster ghost. You're a bunch of chickens. And then they said, we're sorry. And so he said, but you know what? I see that you went to all this effort to try to scare me to not do the cock-a-doodle-doo. And even though it isn't nice to scare, you must really not like it that I did the cock-a-doodle-doo. So from now on, I will not do cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning. But he said, what noise can I make if I want to make a chicken noise in the morning? What noise could he make? What noise does a chicken make in the morning?
Buck, buck.
What?
Buck.
What noise does a chicken make in the morning?
Buck.
No, what noise?
Buck-da-doodle-doo.
And so from that morning on, every morning the chicken would wake up and say, bark, 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 bark. The end.